Today's video is sponsored by Live to be One. Don't just wear it, live it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is KD at KDRF Sports TV. Ooh, we got a doozy here. We got to talk about this. I need comments. I need everything. Y'all got to let me know what's going on. Hey, Zoe Caswell, did she make a mistake or not? Did she make a mistake or not? Some of you all might know, but if you don't know, now you're getting ready to know. I need your comments. Please comment. Check this out. On TikTok. Now, before I get started, Zoe Caswell is Dillon Gabriel's fiancée. And this is what she said on social media and how people responded. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. Let's go. So on TikTok, she posted a get ready with me video with the caption, Browns lost. What's new? Ain't that something? Now, your fiance plays for Cleveland, but this is what you did. Which many fans, and she had an emoji on there, but many fans took a sarcastic jab at Cleveland Browns and at Shedeur Sanders, who replaced Dillon Gabriel at quarterback. Should she have said that? I don't think she should have, because that is going to, in my opinion, it's going to create some tension in the locker room. There's already tension between Dillon and Shedeur, and by her doing that, I think that makes it worse. Tell me what you think. So a commenter on her post asked why she didn't post anything like that when Gabriel was the starter. In response, she wrote, "Everyone in the building wants him to play," she added. "But you wouldn't know that because you've never played in the NFL or been a coach, right? Well, you ain't played in the NFL either. So how you know?" So is she getting this information from Dillon Gabriel? I think so. I personally think so. But one thing that I would have told my fiance when it comes to something as such, hey, what's going down on the football field? You don't have any comments. None of your business. Because all you're doing is making it worse for him. That's my opinion. I don't see LeBron James' wife doing that. Don't give me he's a rookie. No, that don't matter. Should have kept your mouth closed. So after the backlash intensified, she clarified her position. Yeah, because you got backlash. So you want to walk it back. Walk it back. No, too late. You already said it. Remember, once you hit that send button, too late. Too late. You already hit it. She clarified her position. She insisted she supports the Browns 100% and said the caption was meant as a joke. And that's a problem. When you got the backlash, of course, you had to go back and, I didn't mean what I said. I support the Browns 100%. Well, with you saying the Browns lost, once again, I don't see you supporting it, but what you were actually doing, you were taking a jab at Shedeur that they lost. Your fiance, Dillon Gabriel, he won one game. Shedeur has won one game. So let's set the record straight. He started 6 games. He played in a total of 9, and I'm going to go through that. Shedur's played in 2.5 games, so you might as well say 3. Okay? So then she also called out people who sent her disturbing messages saying they were insanely uninformed. Well, here's the deal. They can only go by what you said. So that's not being uninformed. That is going by exactly what you said. So there's a thing called say what you mean and mean what you say. Because once you put it on wax, ain't no taking back. There's no taking back. That's why I said, did she make a mistake or not? Give me your comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button at KDRL Sports TV. So, in short, Caswell's social media posts and comments expressed frustration over Dillon Gabriel being benched, suggesting teammates, coaches prefer him, and appeared dismissive of the Browns' recent loss, which triggered criticism, excuse me. But the deal is they lost when Dollar General was playing. He started 6 games. He only won 1. You said nothing about the losses that happened under his watch. You didn't say anything when Shedur, as quarterback, won his first game against the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders. You didn't say anything about that. You only put it up when he lost last week against San Francisco. You didn't put in about bad weather, a very good playoff contending team. You said nothing about that. Dillon Gabriel's win came against Miami. But let's go over something else. Let's go over this right here real quick. And don't forget, do not forget to go to KDRF Sports TV and put in your comments. Tell me what you think. We can agree to disagree. That's what this world is supposed to be about. Agreeing to disagree. Everybody's not going to agree with what I say. But now, I did some digging. So, Dillon Gabriel, through 9 games, I say 9 games because last week he did come in for 1 play, but it's counted statistically that he played 9 games. He started 6 games, but the 2 games that Joe Flacco started, Dillon Gabriel came in those games. So that's why it's 9 games. Okay. So in 9 games, he has 937 yards passing, 104 yards per game passing. That's what he got, 104. Yards per attempt, 5.1. Y'all saw it. You saw it just like I did. You didn't see him throw it effectively downfield. He had a few, but effectively, all he was doing is dinking and dunking. But now I'm going to talk about that too on the Shadour's side. 3 games. Why is it 3 games? But he came in the game when in the second half when Dillon Gabriel had a concussion. So technically, that's 2 quarters and then 2 starts. So that's 3 games. 405 yards, 135 yards per game passing. Yards per attempt, 6.6. Yeah, that's a yard, 1.5 yards more. But if you watch the game, he threw some long shots. However, the coach wouldn't allow, he just had a very simple play calling. They're going to have to unleash the play calling and let him go downfield. But, I could kind of understand from this perspective about the weather, running the ball, and so forth and so on. Shadour has 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I think he's been sacked maybe 6 times, if I'm not mistaken. Dillon Gabriel has 8 touchdowns. He's been sacked 16 times. But what say you? Do you think she should have said anything? Or she should have just allowed whatever happens, happen? She stated to this person that he never played in the NFL. Well, last time I looked at it, she never played in the NFL either. So that, to me, that was stupid to say. They commented just like you did. You haven't played in the NFL. So therefore, Zoe, you are out of bounds. Now, everybody knows who Zoe Caswell is. Because previously, nobody knew you. No one knew who you were. Now you will not be forgotten. You will be watched. Now everyone knows your social media, your TikTok channel. You made a big mistake, young lady. You should have kept it where it was. People are not going to be pleased, as you already see. They're not going to, hopefully you won't get no hate and all that kind of stuff, but you really jacked up. You really jacked up. But hey, I'm relying on y'all to tell me what you think. You think I'm wrong? Hey, let's debate about it. Let's talk. Let's rap. Let's do it. But I'm out. Love, peace, and blessings. And I'm out. Come on. I'm looking forward to your comments. Have a great day.